Good morning, folks. Kathy here with Living Miracle Homestead. Well, I am in the midst of working this morning on my macaw cages, and I'm also going to make this a probably, I don't know. I'm going to make this something other than just macaws because it's a big slab. Let me show you. Right now, I'm raking because I got cramps trying to get through those tree limbs. But I've got one hole dug over here for a post. I'm going to put probably 7 posts in here. One in between right here, so that I have a doorway right there. I've got to measure. I have a door. I don't know. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's a frame. I don't know. Anyways, there's the door right there. I have to unbend it. But I'm going to use that door for my macaw / other animal cages. And just wanted to bring you in and show you the beginning of it. And I'll bring you back. And by the way, it's a Sunday morning, so I've only got, let's see here, about 45 minutes before I have to leave here. Or leave this job and get dressed. Take a shower and get dressed for church. So, I'll bring you back later to see my progress. Well, folks, my time is up. It's time to go get ready for church. I am going to go from this project to this project later today. I don't have a chainsaw, so I can't get rid of some of them leaves. But I'm going to box out a section to put these dogs on top of, because I know I've showed y'all in past videos, but I don't think you really realize how deep that is. It goes way up underneath there and way to about right here. And I'm afraid that it's just going to collapse because of him. Yes, you. Yes, you, big lug. Chester doesn't know anything except for dig. Dig and run, and try to get animals. He tries to eat the chickens, he tries to eat the rabbits, he tries to eat everything. One of these days he's going to go over there and try to mess with the macaws, and they're going to bite his nose off. Just saying. They some fierce animals. Yes, they are. They get your nose. They say, well. Anyways, so I'm going to move them back over here. Part of this I'm going to use for this right here. I don't know. I need to be able to get in and out of this really, really good and have some space out here, so I may not use that. But anyways, I am going to bring them back straight through here. Cut all these limbs off right here. And utilize this area a little bit better. I got to get rid of that burn barrel. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I need to put a place where I'm going to get rid of stuff. But it's got a bunch of junk in it, and I don't even know what to do. But we'll figure it out. So, that being said, they'll have nice shade here. And I think that's an oak tree, so I'm not going to get them too close to it. In fact, that's a stump, so I'll probably go just before those stumps and go out. I'm only going to make this about 1.5 inches thick because concrete is outrageous. 80-pound bags are like almost $6. So the best and easiest way to do this is shallow. They're not heavy animals. They're not going to be anything heavy on it, so I'm not worried about it falling apart. And yeah, I'm just going to weed whack everything down, blow it off, and start pouring. I'm going to set my boards up and start pouring and keep going. Doesn't even have to be really level. They're dogs. They don't care as long as they got a good clean surface. And see, I can't even go in there. They bury their poop, so I can't even go in there and clean their poop out. So this way I'll be able to clean up their poop better. And I was thinking about using these. These were over there on the other side of my truck. These were there, and I think that's plenty thick enough. I'll be asking some other folks what they think. And I don't have to worry about anything. I think 10 bags will be enough, but if it's not, I'll have to go back. But at least I'll be able to put them on a better surface and not worry about what they're digging into. See, I don't even know. There could be wires going from that barn to this barn, and I don't want to take a chance of them getting hurt. So that's my next project. I'll probably take them out of there and roll that up and everything, and work on it. Look at the centipedes here. It's dead, but they're everywhere. Oh, you're dry. You're dry. I gotta water my plants. It rained yesterday. If I'd have known it was going to rain, I would have put everybody outside in the rain. I got a little bit of water in it. But these guys definitely need some water. And this needs to be cleaned up. I need to put out my corn, and yeah, I got a lot to do today. So I'll bring you back after church. Well, folks, we've been working today. Got this fence up. Let me show you. We decided not to do 4x4s on the ends. It's not straight, it's not tight, but I don't care as long as it keeps the deer out. Check it out. Now I'm gonna get on here and I'm gonna mow my grass because it looks terrible. It's day 2. Today's Monday. Yesterday was Sunday, and I got so much done. I'm gonna show you. But first, I want to show you mushrooms will grow anywhere. So, mushrooms will grow anywhere, even in gravel. Too funny, huh? I'm going to show you some stuff that I did yesterday and what I'm going to do today. I don't know what's into the macaws today. I guess they know I'm making their habitat over there. I had to give them some peanuts to shut them up. They're squealing beat 60. I better not get in that habit, right? Anyways, today I am going to start over here working. I've already gotten some stuff cut, so I've already started that. I'm going to set up my camera over there on that little lawnmower that's not any good. And let you watch me, I guess. But, or at least see a little bit of what I'm doing. But let's go over here and I'll show you this. Oh, and yesterday evening, I mowed all this property. I got some misses and stuff like that, but I think I did pretty good. Doesn't look too bad. And I'm gonna go ahead and finish that up. Looks like I got a low battery, so I may not get to set you up while I'm working, but chickens are doing good. I need to move them this morning and mow underneath there. We've got the fencing up. I say we. Michael came over yesterday and helped me with the fencing. I've still got some more poles I want to put up because the fences, we didn't stretch it real tight. We just wanted to get it up, get it through this season. I'm going to take it back down and see how I like this this piece of ground there for growing. So I may move it. You never know about me. I always move things around. So this will not be moved around. This is the this is going to be the new aviary. I think it's better for the birds to be underneath these trees, to be nice and cool for them. And I'll be able to make it better. So I'm gonna make it to where I can have the birds at the back side and probably quail on this side, and possibly the rabbits too. I don't know. I haven't made up my mind about the rabbits. I am going to make individual cages, I believe, for them. And like I said before, the chickens are going to be over there. So I got a lot of work to do. And I got to get to it. So I better go charge this phone. I also have to get these collards and cabbages in the garden. So I'll be doing that today too. But later on, because I don't want them to get burnt. But yeah, I'm going to open up this a little bit more and give them a little bit more sun. Well, it didn't change much, did it? I don't want the house too hot. That sun comes blazing in that window. So, anyways, I may set them out on the porch, but for now, phone charging. Well, folks, change of plan. Jean saw that there was a slab here that went on down as we were cleaning out the brush. So we pushed all that stuff out, and we're going to put the dog kennel right here. No concrete needed. Now it is on a slope. It slopes that way. I don't think the dogs will give a hoot. And somewhere out in here is my baby bunny that I got from a man named John the other day. I don't know where he's at, but we've been seeing him. So I'm going to have to make sure that the dogs cannot get out, because they will get that rabbit and kill it. Just saying. That's dogs for you. He was out here. I don't know where he went. But he's got plenty of coverage here that he can hide. And I don't have a net to net him. And I'm not going to chase him. I'm going to try to clean some of this out so that he'll come up there and I'll be able to catch him easier. We'll see. But this has all got to be cleaned out. This is my property line right there, they say. And there's another one right there and over there. And down there. And then way back there somewhere. And then it comes back up. So I'm liking this little area right here. I think that's pretty spiffy. And I'm gonna clean all this out and see what I can do with it. I may just hang all my orchids back in here. See how they do in the pines, right? Anyways, right now I'm trying to clean all this up. And I did some practicing, and I didn't realize this had a slope on it. But that's cool. I did some practicing with my bucket. Not the greatest, but hey, I'm learning, right? So, I've never been very coordinated, but I'm learning. So, I'm gonna get this stuff cleaned up. Folks, we got it almost up. I like this better than it being out here, but that's okay. That's really cool that he saw this before I went and spent all that money putting concrete down there. And this way it kind of slopes off, so I'll be able to wash it down real good too. Wash it away from the dogs. I like that. I like that a lot. I think they're going to be happier back here where it's cooler too. They may not like it so much because they won't be able to see all the animals, but that's all right. For right now, this is what I want. Well, folks, this is my new endeavor. This is for the chickens. They're gonna have a nice little run here, and I'll make them cover over top of that, and make it a little bit more sturdy, and give them something to roost off of. And I'm gonna bring that nesting box over here and put it in there. So everything is going pretty good. Pretty good. Everything is looking pretty good. Before I cover this in, I want you to look how far back he has got that thing. He's got himself a little caveman back there. So I was scared to death. That's why I had that fence piece over dropped there so somebody wouldn't fall in. But yeah, I'm gonna bury this in, and I'll be worry about anybody falling. I'm not gonna have enough dirt there though, I'm gonna tell you right now. Even if I scrape this off and put it in there, it won't be enough. Well, friends, it's 3:35 and I am ready for a little break in the day. Hang on, I see something. Thank God. Okay. So anyways, I have one thing left to dig up right here. Just moved really easy. I wonder if I can pull it up. Yep. Nope. Jeez. So that looks like it is full, but it's not. I gotta get something and push that dirt down in there. I did water it down in as best as I could. But yeah, it's all cleaned up now. And put the tractor away. That's gonna be its new home. The other animals are moved. So today we've got the dogs moved. I still have to put the tarp on. I can do that later. I'm going to move the car over where the tractor was underneath there, so both of my vehicles will be under the canopy. And boy, I'm glad I have that car, because there's been a couple of times where I've definitely needed it, so very thankful for it. My kids need to be moved tonight, and we moved the McCalls back there. Yeah, the fencing's not in, but I think they'll be just as safe there as they was underneath there. They just don't have anything in case it rains. So, but hey, listen, they would be out in the wild anyways with no top, but I am going to put a top on this. So this is my newest. This is going to be the Coupe de Ville. No, I don't know what the Coupe, Kathy's Coupe or something. I'm going to have to name it something. So I got to fix a top on this end and some roosting boxes and stuff. And I'll fix it up the rest of the way, but at least we got it together. I still have yet to move those. I got to bring that box over, but I'll do that later this evening. And I'm ready to take a break. It's been a long, hard 2 days, and I should probably reset just a little bit, but I probably won't. I'll probably go in there and start putting away stuff again in the house. I can't stop moving. When you stop moving, you start living. Stop living, I mean. So I need to clean that area back there out. That right there was leftover, and I possibly might put that on top. Thinking about that, I might just do that. Put that up on top there and see how that'll work on that end. The rabbit that got loose is out back here in the stuff back here somewhere. We've seen it several times today, but I need a net or something to catch it. So sorry I couldn't bring you along minute by minute, but y'all have seen people work before. And I'll move that car over later and go ahead and mow that yet. And it looks like I missed some twigs over here in the dark last night. But yeah, and I've got to unload I've got 5 more bags or 6 more bags of concrete. I got a little offload over here. Whew, yeah. Anyways, we shall see how it rolls. And thanks for watching. I'll bring you back next time. Bye now.